Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and of YouTube. Welcome back to Final Fantasy D6 Chronicles of Eno. It's been a while for us. Even with Tom's sort of stunted upload schedule for the episodes, it's been a while for us. It's been 3 weeks since we were last able to record because Rocket's, or, Lumina's schedule has been all kinds of fucked. Anyways, so, let's get, one thing I should probably get to before we get too heavily into the gameplay here is, I didn't get much sleep last night. In fact, I got very little of it. I went to bed at 3 a.m. and I got up at noon. Actually, no, I got up an hour ago, and now it's noon. So if I'm a little grumpy or a little slow on what should be the obvious uptake, audience, that is my bad, and I apologize in advance for it. Now, let me introduce the players really quick. We have Hades playing the Dark Knight Thanatos.
Sup, bitches?
Right. We have Lumina Starlight playing the group mascot, Rocket the Warrior Chocobo, who also is a cyborg.
Quee!
Yes. Next up, we have Darkness, who is, ironically, playing the party's Bastion of Holy Light and Cure of Diseases, Alisair, the human paladin.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
And next up on the list, we have Tom117Z, who is playing our Elvon Ranger, Neathil.
Heyo.
Also, I forgot to mention that Thanatos is a human Dark Knight and a male.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, sorry. So, quick recap of where we left off last time we played. Over the course of that session, several things happened in rapid succession. The party woke up after their arrival in the diseased city of Marasu. It was the following morning, and they awoke to the sounds of a battle at one of the many barricades that separated the clean sections of the city from the infected sections. Members of a cult dedicated to this plague, seemingly almost worshipping it, attacked the barricade and dragged off one of the city guards, presumably to try and indoctrinate him into their bizarre and really quite macabre belief system. After fending off the remainder of the assault and saving as many lives as possible, the party was employed by the captain of the Guard of Marasu to find the missing soldier and bring him back unharmed, if possible. After a brief stop-in with a local shopkeeper to buy supplies and, in Neathil's case, be scared shitless by a little shih tzu dog that could sneeze a city down, they fled from the clean parts of the city in hot pursuit of the abducted soldier. After going through the streets for a time, they eventually came upon just what seemed to be a small abandoned hovel, but upon closer inspection and cleverly dealing with a poison trap, they found a trap door that, upon descending it, led into an underground tunnel network, seemingly artificial and recently made. There they found a ramshackle wooden wall set up around a bend and a single guard who, after they brutally destroyed him, they found a key, opened the way, and stepped inside, finding themselves at a two-way intersection, one path going to the left and one going straight forward. Directly ahead was a campfire light, and as our last session ended, someone stepped in front of that light and called out, "Jed, is that you?" And that is where we're going to pick up.
Also, Neophil killed a spider.
Yes, she killed it dead.
In cold blood.
Yes.
It was perfectly justified. It was a spider.
You see, the sad part is my dad would full-heartedly agree with that assessment. He hates spiders so much. Just so much.
You know what would be a really dick move
What?
on Town's part?
What?
Just have us in this random dungeon elsewhere, maybe, and just randomly giant spiders drop them.
Well, you'd know if that happened if the dungeon was suddenly on fire. The entire dungeon.
Just the whole thing.
Whole thing, no,
Let's burn it all!
the city as well, just to be safe, you know?
I saw a spider, so I burned the city down. Yeah, that'll hold up in court, you little fruitcake.
I saw a cobweb.
It was
I
a giant
attacked and
monster
burned it.
spider.
It was perfect.
All right. All right.
I'll
So,
laugh. I'll laugh if the Zided managed to escape the carnage.
Oh, then I just burn the country. It's fine.
all right. So, how do you wish to proceed?
Just trying to. So he said. Well,
He said,
he called
Jed.
out. What's the name?
He said, Jed, is that you? When he heard you all approaching, because Rocket's stealth check wasn't quite as high as everyone else's.
Well, we pretty much
I
killed.
whisper to one of the lads. Try and answer him. That means either you or Thanatos or Alistair, one of you.
I don't know what to say. What is...
Roleplay.
I mean, I can't try to act like his dead friend, can I? I don't think he'll buy it.
I
You
mean,
try.
I mean, you
if
can
not,
make.
I'm going to shoot him.
I mean, you can make an acting check if you have to you say something.
I'm leveling my. Can he see us at the end of this corridor?
He can hear you, but you know it's pretty goddamn dark. So
I'm going to level my crossbow at the figure just in case these guys fuck it up.
All right, I guess I can do an acting check. I don't have any acting, so it's probably going to end very badly.
all right,
Let's see here.
all right roll it.
Unless I try something.
Oh wow,
Let's see what happens.
9.
that's better than I
9.
expected. It's probably not going to be enough for it though.
All I see is darkness.
I
on my
mean,
screen.
I guess I could try to imitate the voice of the guy that we kind of killed. To the
Oh,
best.
there we go.
Yeah,
Last time I was in a dungeon with a dude at the end of a dark corridor, we tied him up and dragged him with us, and I called him Jeffrey.
That was just
well, what
I was thinking of trying to
what are you
convince
doing
him.
with that 9?
I guess I'll just try to imitate the guy.
Or
Yeah, it's me. It's bloody cold down here. I just wanted to warm up.
There's a moment of silence, followed by, "You sound different. And you were supposed to be standing guard in front of the wooden door, not upstairs."
It's just a bit of a cold. Like I said, it's fucking cold down here.
Yeah, he's not buying it.
I shoot him.
Me shoot him.
And combat begins!
So it's 2d6 plus accuracy, right?
Yes. Give me just a moment
Wow.
to find the battle music. Here we go.
So
11
hold
for
on.
hitting.
oh,
Yeah, we all can agree Thanatos is not that great of an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we you are correct. We all agree to this.
I take. Do I hit him? For 11?
Give me just a second here. I gotta check his stat block. Because I was a dumbass and didn't have it readily up. Give me a second.
You're not at your best. We'll forgive you this once.
at least you got some form of sleep. I stayed up all night.
Alistair's going to die.
We shall see. I wouldn't be surprised.
Roll new character.
We lost our white mage.
Not doing a white mage. 11 definitely beats his avoidance. Go ahead and do your damage.
So dash roll 2d6 plus 8.
Kill him.
12.
God damn it.
Alright.
Do it.
Alright, so he's definitely not buying it, and he starts reaching for his blade, seeing this, and Neothel's like, "Fuck that!" Fires a crossbow, shoots in, hits him in the hips, like, "Oh shit! Intruders!" And, you know.
I dash ahead and try to attack him.
Go clean up your mess, Thanatos.
I'm going.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, roll 2d6 plus my accuracy. It's 2.
I'm thinking of when to have
8.
the
That'll hit.
Alright, now
that
for the
potion that gives
attack.
me more MP.
Roll 6 plus 8. 15!
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
I think that might do it.
Not
Might.
Not quite. From this guy's perspective, what happens is a bolt comes shooting out of the darkness, strikes him in the hip. He cries intruders, and then all of a sudden, this tall and imposing man with this big, dark, billowing cape and a giant fuck-off scythe just zooms into his flame light, illuminated by the orange glow, a bitter grimace on his face. Thanatos swings the scythe, and it arcs across the guy's chest. There's a spray of blood. He staggers back, gasping for breath.
Thinking, what could be worse than that?
Yeah,
Rocket.
he's not feeling great. Rocket, Alistair, what are you doing?
Second rocket.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm attacking.
Kick him into the fire.
He got shot, then a dude with a scythe turns up, it's like slices him. Well, nothing could be worse than this. Cue rocket coming in.
Cue
Rocket is.
Oh, good lord, no. Is that a chocobo?
This poor bastard.
All right, roll accuracy. That'll hit.
Well,
Ooh.
Full damage.
critical hit. Critical hit.
The critical hit would be if she rolled 2 6s, and then if she rolled max damage and doubled the result.
Okay.
Like a full critical from Rocket would be devastating, I think.
Well,
Rocket's devastating as is.
I know. Ouch.
Oh.
Fucking ouch.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucker's not gonna get up.
Yeah, no kidding. So, well, here's what happens. The guy's staggering back from the gash across his chest and the bolt in his hip. He looks up and he sees this one glowing red eye in the darkness just out of the firelight. He lets out this panicked shriek, but before he can do anything else, the red eye zooms forward, revealing the cyborg chocobo. Metal Leg springs up, kicks him in the chest, and he falls back into the fire as his ribs are exploding out of the slash mark that Thanatos made. Falls right back into the fire, lets out one last scream of agony before dying. This man is now very much a charred, crispy toast.
You know,
Not
why
ever.
am I starting to get certain flashbacks of Goblin Slayer?
If he didn't
They're not.
also soil himself in the middle of his death, I would be surprised.
They're not goblins.
No, but Red Eye, brutal nature. I think Rocket might be our...
Anyway,
Mighty
moving
Slayer.
up into the room with the others.
Yeah.
You joining us, Alistair?
Yeah,
Goodness me.
Yeah, Alistair still needs to make an attack roll. By the way, as you're all stepping into the firelight there, I should have done this a moment ago, but as you're sort of stepping into the firelight, you get a better look at the rest of the room, and there are 2 more cultists standing there with bows and arrows who just saw all of this happen, like, holy shit!
Oh.
Oh, there's 2 more. Okay.
Yeah,
That would
Alistair.
have been nice to know.
Yeah, sorry. Alistair, you aren't close.
Yeah, I was going to take out one.
Yeah, you aren't close. You can't move any further though. You guys pretty much did your short range, your medium range movement. So yeah, you can't get any closer, unless you
There
want
you
to.
go.
Unless you want to use a spell to try and thwack them, your turn's up.
Does he have any damaging spells?
I don't think so.
Not
I would say reserve magic in case we run into like a behemoth down here or something.
You're
Well, I was thinking about that.
You're level 1. A behemoth is like level 12. And the level cap in this game is 15.
Knowing you, it wouldn't be surprising. You just do that to fucking scare the shit out of us.
Well, anyways.
Run away!
So, is there anything else you're gonna do, Alistair? I mean, you can shout at them if you want, but there aren't real many other actions you can take this round.
Tell them to put their
Yeah.
hands up.
I know at some point I definitely need to take that potion that gives me more MP, I think it's known as. Yeah. If ever gonna cast that Healthy Bubble again, but that's about it. I can't move.
All right.
Would have been not.
Well, then it's time for the enemies. Give me just
Oh,
a
dear.
moment.
I'm not gonna
here.
get punished.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get the hurt.
Well, we'll see.
Try not to die this time, Tom.
All right. Well, there are 4 of you. So enemy 1 will shoot at Rocket because Rocket is really
Oh.
fucking big. So,
You make Rocket mad.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that.
6 to hit. Does that exceed your avoidance?
Let me see. My avoidance is 6.
So then that is a hit. Yes. Right.
Aw.
Well, if that be the case, then
Every hit to Rocket just makes us mad, and it's gonna.
okay. And what's your armor
our-
again, Rocket?
Let's see. Four.
So you take 5 points of damage. So the cultist on the left, as far as like the map light here, draws back an arrow, shoots it, kind of scrapes off of your side a little bit, digs in a bit. There's a little squirt of blood. It's nothing too bad. It definitely hurts, but it's not a great injury. The second archer.
Well, they're dead.
Oh, hold on. No, they're attacking Neothil actually.
Oh!
Another critical hit to Tom.
If that happens, I will reach through this microphone, grab you, Brian, and slam your head into the freaking keyboard.
It's not my fucking fault.
It's not even- Oh goodness. All right. How bad is it gonna hurt?
Well, let's see. What's your avoidance? Remind me.
Heat.
Oh yeah, he hit you.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hit.
No!
Damn near a critical hit.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet there.
That's gonna be like a running gag.
So what's your armor score?
My armor is, let me check. 4.
All right. So Neil takes
2 points.
6.
Isn't that 6 damage? They just roll.
No, he already subtracted the 4 from the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Plus 6 minus 4. 6.
Yep. All right. So kind of like with Rocket, the arrow shoots out. It kind of gets caught just beneath that sort of the chest piece you have. Kind of digs into your rib a bit and then kind of falls out as you jerk back. It hurt and it's going to slow you down a bit, but it doesn't stop you. And that is the enemy.
I am so sick of this shit, and I'm shooting the fucker in the face.
And I'm gonna charge one of these bastards.
All right.
8.
To which one? Left or right?
The one that shot me.
So the one on the right.
So,
then.
left.
Yep.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
18.
Nice.
All right. Well.
I hurt you more than you hurt me, you bastard.
So, as the person's kind of oh shit, I outright forgot to hang on a second, I forgot to do a proper thing here.
Uh-oh.
What is the problem?
I've modified some house rules when it comes to how I handle common enemies. So, generally speaking, I cut down the amount of HP they have compared to the party, at least at level 1. And I don't take their armor into consideration when calculating damage, just for common, regular, throwaway minion enemies. So yeah, that's better. So you fire off your shot, it hits him right in the gut. He stumbles back, kind of braces himself against the table. They're like, oh, shit! And Alistair, you said you were charging one of these guys?
Mm-hmm. I might as well charge that guy and finish him off.
Go finish him off, mate.
All right, roll an
Slam
attack.
him into the table and cause the table just to cut him enough.
Alistair's full first attack of the campaign.
Oh, God.
He hasn't attacked anything yet.
Well, he's only got a staff. He's just gonna whack him upside the head
Hey, a
with it.
staff can be really fucking devastating if in the right hands.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
and this one is
Just stick the end of it in his gut wound. That'll hurt.
Well, that's the damage step. So does this roll 2d6s first and then add the damage?
Roll 2d6 plus your accuracy to see if you hit first.
If you can't hit a guy with a fucking staff,
Point blank.
yeah, you have no hope.
This
Alright.
one's my accuracy.
Just remember,
ACC.
it's slash roll, and then 2d6.
ACC.
Slash roll plus whatever number's next to your ACC.
Oh shit! I'd be surprised if it hits. It's only a 1, so it's a +1.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Got it. Just type it up. My first attack. Let's see if it's successful or failure.
Could also hit him in the nuts.
Oh!
Oh! That's
Critical!
a hit!
Critical hit! Alistair!
Holy
Mega.
Roll damage!
damn!
Yep.
Okay, I take it back.
Do you remember that part in Infinity War where it was like, where is she up there all this time?
Why is she up there all this time? Roll damage.
Okay.
Rolled.
My friends, you're gonna get the staff.
I'd say I take back what I said about the staff. Please kind of just stand over there.
I
Especially
would
because
stick it in his wound or shove it in his bollocks. One of the two.
Stab him through the eye.
Oh!
Oh!
What's 19 times 2?
19.
38.
Mega dead.
38. Yeah, this guy's dead.
Okay.
He's fucking dead.
like that.
So, as this guy's reeling back from the bolt in his gut, Alistair suddenly charges forward, drawing his staff to his side in the first display of violence you've seen from the man. At the end of his holy staff, there's suddenly a spark of arcane light. He swings it into the face of the man in front of him. There's a burst of light, and the man does a fucking backflip. His head snaps back. There's a sickening crack and crunch, and a deafening boom from the force of the impact, and the flare of magic from his staff. And he hits the cave wall behind the table, kind of slams against it with a heavy and then he just slumps forward onto the table. And he is a corpse.
So, guys, where has he been hiding at all this time?
It's always the healers that are the real violent ones.
Yeah. And his
Guys,
yeah, and his buddy's like,
The outside world is weird. Normally, we're the ones protecting the healers.
yeah, and the other archer's like, holy shit! Thanatos and Rocket, you still have actions this round.
Yes.
He's not going to be able
I'ma
to run because we were in the way.
I say, I'm gonna go and just take care of this guy.
All right, roll
All
your
right,
attack.
roll. 6 plus.
You never see Cloud do this shit.
Wait, 2. Boop.
Oh!
Oh, my turn.
All right,
Stop it! They're already dead.
roll damage.
To be fair, that's me in reality. Yeah, I'm a nice person, but piss me off, you get yourself in my whack. Holy
34.
shit!
Okay.
My turn, bitches.
All right, so Thanatos, as you're As Alistair goes and does this awesome execution, you feel this rush of inspiration from seeing your comrade, who previously had done no fighting whatsoever, suddenly be so badass. You shake off your brief moment of surprise, you lunge forward, and while the archer is absolutely horrified by how rapidly his friend has been just utterly demolished, you lunge forward, you bring your scythe over your shoulder, you give it a mighty swipe, and you remove the archer's head from his shoulders, and he slumps to the floor as a corpse.
And in the corner, Rocket just does a bit of a cheerleading routine.
Yeah, pretty much.
It appears this archer shot the one guy today. Yeah.
All right, combat
And
over.
Gal.
All right. Now what are you doing?
Well, that was bloody.
So, what valuables do they have around here?
You're all right, Nee.
It is but a flesh wound, it's fine.
What about you, Rocket? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Sorry, everyone, you saw my outburst of rage.
That was amazing. Where did you learn to do
please do that more often. it might save an arrow to the face.
Anyway,
You could,
Still need some beds
you could
around.
say I had plenty. You could say I had plenty of training with this staff.
this? I can see that.
so are these beds around us or barrels?
Those are beds. Yes, those are tents with beds in them.
Tents. Ah.
Shall we search through them?
Searching the ones to the
I
left.
agree.
Everyone go ahead and roll
Let's-
scavenge checks to search the general area, including the corpse.
Okay.
Okay, scavenge.
I say we should search the bodies and these tents, and then press on. Still got a person to save.
9.
All right, I'll wait till everyone's
Right,
rolled
take a look.
before I make any judgments here.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's not great.
I'm not very good at finding shit, apparently.
I could not find rope.
I can kill
no.
shit brutally, but I just can't find rope.
I just double check. I don't think I have a scavenge check, but it's good to check.
Well, you don't. Well,
But
even
the-
if you don't have a bonus, you can still roll the thing. You just won't be as good at
Yep.
it as everyone else.
I know, I'm just double checking there. Nope, nothing. So I just rolled 2d6. I was right.
Apparently, Rocket can't find
And-
anything either.
All right.
And
no.
okay, 2 9s, 6 and 5.
All right. Well, Neothil and Alistair kind of pick up the slack of you other two. Thanatos and Rocket aren't the most observant bunch, so Neothil and Alistair kind of pick up the slack here a little bit. Among all of the tents and beds, you don't really find much in the way of valuables. It just seems like some really rudimentary and basic supplies. You know, a couple scraps of bread, a half-eaten bowl of soup that has long since gone cold and moldy. As for the corpses themselves, though, they do have money.
Give me money.
Specifically, across them, you find 33 gil.
Splitting it.
What?
I'm talking to the others. Are we splitting it?
Well, we can't really.
Mm.
Well, we won't be able to split it evenly.
I mean,
Even
who
if
has
we
the
do
less amount?
split it, hold on. Even if
I
we
mean,
do split, even
I
if
have
we,
the most.
I can't talk.
Okay.
It's all right.
Even if we do
What?
split it, the group will end up using it anyway. So you might as well just keep it together since it's gonna be ended up using by the whole group.
Mm-hmm.
She does have a point.
I've
Hmm.
humbly
I mean, I
volunteered
got
to
a-
carry it.
Yeah.
Humbly.
I just say give it to the. I just
give
say
it-
give it to the person that has the less amount of guild. I mean, I got loads of guild.
It'll probably be
I'm
one of
good.
you.
How
I had
much skill do
202.
I have? I have 51.
I definitely need to refresh what I have.
Yeah.
Either Alistair or Thanatos should take it.
Nah, I got plenty. So.
All right,
You
I'll
want
take
it?
it. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have like
Said it was like what, 33, Tom?
Yes, it was 33 gil.
Okay.
Anyway, is that it for this room?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that was a fun murder show. Let's go.
All right.
Yep. But if anyone does remember what I actually have, because it appears as on my actual profile on my PC, not on this copy, bugger. Oh, there's the dead corpse.
Anyways, so, coming back down to this corridor, it seems, is what you're doing.
Bucket, you coming? Bucket.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm just dealing with a nose thingy.
You do sound kind of nasally,
Yeah, I've got a stuffy nose.
and you're also a lot louder than I'm used to. It's refreshing, but it's jarring at the same time.
You can never be satisfied.
Ah. Anyways,
Two of my friends are not
Wow.
that well. This is weird.
but yeah, if you're coming back down here, you kind of look down the corridor, and it is pitch black. You cannot see very far.
Yep. Remember that?
Cool.
I wish I had a blue light spell on me.
Does anyone have a torch?
I do have Will-O-Wisp. I don't know if I have enough magic to use it though.
Oh, well, I mean, check the MP cost. You are currently sitting at around 1 MP.
Could we like use a piece of wood on the fire if it's possible to light the way?
You could try that.
Crap. Ah, crap! I didn't put it on my sheet.
Well, give me just a moment here.
I'd say the non-combat spells were on a different thing that you gave us.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
I know I need to go back an episode to find out what.
Conjure Wisps costs 1 MP per wisp.
Okay. Well, then I can just. So it'll use up the rest of my magic, but that'll work.
All right.
So yeah, I conjure a wisp.
All right. So, Thanatos, you snap your fingers. There's a little spark of magic. What element do you want your wisp to be?
Fire.
All right. So a little ball of fire, about the size of a golf ball, appears in the air next to you and kind of drifts back and forth with this gentle ethereal ringing, creating about a medium range of light. I'll go ahead and apply an aura to you. That should constitute that. Let's see here. Weird. All right.
Question.
I'll just. Yes.
Would it be okay to drink the potion for
It's called. Say it's called.
Why has our face been enveloped by a sun?
Oh god.
Because I want to burn you, Tom.
Because I won't have enough to cause a healing bubble if it gets badly hurt. Bump into more damage.
So we could probably healing bubble probably wouldn't be a problem down here. I'd say
Healthy
reserve
bubble.
it.
See, I'm trying.
Wow.
See, I'm trying to do the aura thingy that I was talking about, but it's giving me some trouble here. Trying to make it like visible.
Whoa, that's big.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's giving me trouble for some strange reason.
How many ethers did we buy?
Well, should have that in your.
Well, Alice here took all that.
Yeah, just.
I mean, I think we had like 2 each, didn't we, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever reason it just isn't doing this. So I'll just wing it. No need to be super duper precise.
Yeah.
By the way, are you coming down here, Bucket? Following?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
She's just
Okay.
very.
Yeah, her icon wasn't moving, is why we were doing. All right, well,
That's because I can't see anything.
oh, you don't have the Roll20 thing open?
I have it open. It's just not showing anything.
Just a black screen. Well, let me try
Have
scrolling.
you scrolled around?
Are you looking in the black zone? You can't try and maybe scroll around
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
screen.
Go to the bottom right of the thing. That's where everyone is.
It's bigger than what it
Oh,
looks.
okay. No wonder I couldn't see anything.
Everyone. Also, there's another little icon on your right side that basically shrinkens down the size of it, so it stops you going into the black, and you get to see everything better. It's the white little bar.
That's
It's
just
the zoom
that's
bar.
the zoom.
That's the zoom in and out. That can help.
Yep. Yep. All right. So
And that's what I've done.
we've got a light source now. So shall we go?
Yes.
All right.
Press on.
Spooky music.
I don't like this.
All right.
But who wants to take front?
Well, I'm the one with the wisp, so I guess I go.
Right.
Go ahead. Walk it.
I'll follow behind.
Backs. Just in case we get.
The music's too loud.
You can adjust that in the gear menu.
Yep. It's the gear, and then you master music volume level.
And I can adjust it a bit on my end too.
The reason why I got mine muted is because I won't be able to hear it except for the laptop speakers, because it's my main headphones.
For some reason, a
Oh.
bunch of my dungeon music isn't playing, so I'm kind of having to MacGyver it a bit.
Oh,
Okay.
so just continuing down here, just minding our own business.
Yep.
How are you two holding up? Your
As
injuries
you're
getting
all
worse?
sort of stepping there, if y'all could make awareness checks really quick.
You might want to move the rocket icon there. You go.
I three. Ugh. Awareness. God damn it.
11.
Give me a moment.
Crap baskets. Where's my awareness? There. Oh, there it is.
Mine's just
11.
no. Let's see.
So your Neotho rolled 11, Rocket rolled 9, Thanatos rolled 11.
I'm just rolling mine now. I just remembered mine +4. Okay. So D6 plus not fucking. There you go.
And
14.
All right. Well then, as you are all rounding the corner, you see, crouched right there, another cultist who looks like he was trying to be stealthy, but your light suddenly catches him, and he says like, "Oh shit!" and he quickly draws his weapon. Shing!
I shoot him in the face.
Combat begins. Roll your attack.
Oh god. Alright. Critical
I'm
success,
going in.
Tom. Critical hit, Tom. Come on.
It is the common way to solve a problem. Shoot him in the face.
Or do
Just
you want
shoot
to
him
take
in
the
the
shot
face.
first, then I move in? I might get in. Don't
9
know
to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll for damage.
15.
15. Ow.
Ooh.
That hurt.
Yeah, it did. Not wrong. Why the hell is so much of my music just straight up not playing? I don't understand.
Because technology says
Ah, there we go. Alright, stop
Technology
playing
has
for a moment.
Yeah, a lot of it's not playing for me quite right, so. Yeah, there.
That one's playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do. I'm probably gonna have to run through and find a bunch of the tracks that are just big trouble and sort them out at some point. The cultist. You said you shot at him?
Yeah, for 15 damage.
Alright, well, you fire off a bolt at the moment you see him. Hits him in the shoulder. God, shit! Everyone else?
I was hoping it would be the face.
no. Too bad. Alright. Guess I'll go take a swing at him.
All right.
Alright. Ah, shit. God damn it.
What?
It's only 6.
Oh,
Like just 6 to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, that hits.
Well, I'm just
but not
barely
damage.
Alright.
Yeah, that
Come on,
just
roll a
hits.
good one.
That just hits.
Yeah, it's
Of course
just
it does.
enough. It's just enough.
Alright. Please kill him.
13.
13.
All right. Well, as you do that, you kind of whip. You kind of ready your scythe. You charge in. You give him a mighty cleave. You kind of get him across the gut. He staggers back. Ah! Blood spraying everywhere.
Ouch.
But he's still alive.
He's still.
I'm going in.
Probably wishes he wasn't.
And there is not enough room in that tunnel for everyone else to charge in with Thanatos, especially not Rocket. It's kind of a cramped little passage.
Bugger.
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of taking up the whole thing. So I guess no one else can do anything.
Well, I mean, you could
I was
try
gonna
to
think of me.
you could try to
Sit
back
through.
off a little bit. You could try to make it to right there, which would give like Alistair or Rocket just enough wiggle room.
All right. How
Should I
about
take
him,
the rocket,
Alistair?
or should I?
I say we stick the chocobo on him.
Stick the chocobo on it. She didn't
Hmm.
get a chance to attack last round. Let her.
Okay,
Bad.
rocket, sick him.
Okay.
Sick him, Rocket.
Shake him, Winona. Whoop! You've got to do the
Oh.
slash R. There we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
And now the
And
damage.
how does this poor bastard
Critical,
die?
Critical. Critical.
No, it's
Well,
not
it
a
can't-
critical. You can't critical.
It can't be a
Come
critical.
on,
There's only one.
critical. I'm just saying. Come on.
Come on,
I mean, if she rolls
dig it.
max damage here, it'll just be max damage. It would only count as a critical if the first roll were 2 6s. Damage can't be a
Ah.
critical unless the attack was a critical.
Let's. If we could just go back to that double critical hit we had back there. How often do you see that happen, Tom?
Not often, but this is but you know the highest roll you can get in this game, excluding modifiers, is 12. So it's a lot more frequent than in say D&D.
Ooh,
Rest in pieces. Many, many pieces. Mostly giblets.
All right, so
Giblets.
here's what happens. Rocket comes, Thanatos comes in, does this quick slice, and then he quickly spins and backs off, allowing Rocket a chance to come rushing in. As the man is desperately trying to raise his club for an attack, Rocket suddenly opens her beak, clamps down on his neck, and tightens the grip. There's a sickening. He goes. And then she proceeds to throw him back a bit deeper into the tunnel. He vanishes from sight, and you hear this. Boom!
Rocket the chocobo. Mascot to children everywhere.
Yep.
A massacre of cultists.
Snapped his fucking neck like a twig.
Indubitably.
But should we investigate? Well, okay. Could you investigate up there further?
So I'm curious what the whole dong was.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much of the music isn't even working.
Or should I go forward?
Eh.
I mean, none of you have the light, so.
Nah.
I'd say I figure I should probably go in since I
Found us.
have the light.
Okay.
Right. I think Rocket needs to
What
move out of the
might have
way
been
and let
about-
Vantos through.
Although we're still in the combat
Yeah.
phase.
No, combat's over.
Oh, there we go. We can move
All
that.
right,
Oh, it's showing me range figure.
let's go see what's down here. What
Why is it
kind
showing
of
me range? What?
what kind of horrible thing has
Well,
Tone got for us?
give me just a moment here.
Um,
As you step into the room and you let your torch illuminate, you see his corpse, the corpse of the guy that Rocket just crushed the neck of on the ground there. Quite gruesome.
Yeah.
But additionally, you see a bunch of large metal cages.
Oh God.
Yeah, as you enter the room and you let your wisp light the way, just this terrible rancid stench fills your nostrils, and as you let your wisp drift a little bit deeper in, you see that the third cage, tucked into the very back, is just filled with bodies.
Well,
And just looking at them, you can tell these are all people who were subjected to the illness and did not make it. These are people who
Well,
perished
that's
to
just,
the disease.
hell.
well, this is a lovely sight, isn't it?
There's nothing for us here. Let's move on.
Oh my. How many people do you think these cultists took to this?
I need to grab a tissue. Be right back.
All right.
Oh, great. 2 more.
So while Rock is dealing with nose problems, what else do we see in this area?
Well, you see that the path kind of branches off. You see a tiny, smaller tunnel over here, and this wider tunnel here kind of keeps moving up. And yeah, you can see it kind of. There's a table right there with a bunch of chairs around it, a few empty plates of food with just remnants of crumbs on them, and another tunnel right here that kind of goes swiftering off to you don't know where.
Swiftring.
Left or right? That is the question.
That's always the question, isn't it?
Hmm.
Well,
Also, by the way, could everyone really quickly just make generic 2d6 rolls for me, please?
Okay.
9.
9.
9.
7.
This game loves 9.
Uh,
Now we just have to wait for Rocket.
Yep. Wait for Rocket so she can make the roll. Nine. All right.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So, all right. Thanks for that. That's good to know.
Okay, that's concerning.
Yeah, as you were.
I don't like the way you said that.
As you were.
All right. All right. So which way you guys want to go?
I say right.
Because you can never be wrong with right.
Good.
Unless it's a maze, which is always left. But
All right. I guess I'm the one with the light. I'll go first.
I'll take point behind them.
Ooh, a tunnel.
Yep, it's pretty
Doesn't-
narrow, so you'll have to be a single file for this, and it's going to be kind of a tight squeeze for Rocket. It was not designed with chocobos in mind. And,
Okay.
and notice, each of your tokens are actually a slightly different size. I actually did that deliberately to demonstrate the size difference between the characters.
So, yeah, Nee is the dwarf here.
She's definitely more petite than everyone else.
She's compact.
Come back. All right.
She's agile is what she is.
Rocket.
All right.
You don't
What?
mind.
I'm compact, not
Tights.
small.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you say, Nee.
You
Shut
don't
up.
mind tight spaces, do you? Rocket?
All right, well, stepping into this, immediately off to your left, you can see a tent with a fuck ton of crates of supplies stacked under it, and just a bunch of, like, sacks and whatnot, just a lot of food and stuff.
Ooh.
Yep.
Eh.
Well, looks like we found their supply box.
If everyone could
Dirty
really
coat.
if anyone could really quickly roll me awareness checks as they're entering this room, please.
13.
All right.
God damn it, I am not good at this. I'm the
Facial
one with the
awareness
light.
is-
How the hell am I not seeing anything?
Facial awareness isn't Thanos' forte.
Apparently not.
Dude.
It will always be the shadow of that rope hanging over your head.
Well, Rocket's got a freaking cyber eye.
Like
so-
a fucking noose.
14.
All right, so, all right, good to know. I'll get back to that in a minute.
Oh God.
You're doing a lot of rather cryptic rolls here, Brian.
Thank you for noticing.
All right. I guess we'll move ahead then. What else this bastard has in store for us?
All right, well,
I can't move.
you
There
can't.
we go.
Yeah. Well, the moment you round that corner,
I had to let her
everyone else who rounds that corner sees it. Thanatos though is kind of looking at the tent, so he doesn't see it. There is
Oh.
a cultist archer right there, and she fires off a shot right at Thanatos.
Oh God damn it!
Well, I shoot her in the face.
Thanatos!
Well, she got a surprise on Thanatos because his awareness check was so low. So we start with her. Thanatos, what is your avoidance?
5,
All right.
and I'm dead.
No, you're not.
No, it's just
Well,
an
this is gonna.
archer.
Well, this is gonna. Watch it. It's gonna be another critical hit. I'm gonna go
If
with
it's
the
a
way of
critical
me.
hit, you might be able to make it out. I mean, you are a pretty tough person.
Yeah, but that's double the damage, and I only have like 26 health.
Well,
Ah.
either way, let's see here. All right.
All right. That's gonna hurt.
That
Yep.
All right. What's your armor?
Armor's 6.
Just a second here. Double check my numbers.
Please just be really low, and it only like does 1 damage to me, and it's like a little ping.
8 damage.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be feeling that.
Archer fires off a shot. Kind of gets sort of wedges itself in between a couple of the plates of your cuirass. Stings like hell. There's a squirt of blood. Just take a step back. Ugh, but
Fuck!
but it doesn't outright. But it's not a crippling blow or anything. And the moment the archer does that, she will then use her movement action and scurry off over here.
Ah! Get that!
How far can I move and shoot?
Thanatos, no!
You can move
That
a medium
bastard.
range, and shots can be up to a long range with your crossbow.
I'm about to say you're a range.
So I can move and shoot at this bitch.
Yeah, you could get to about there. The problem is right now, unless he decides to move his wisp, Thanatos' wisp is not illuminating whatever's down here. So you'd be shooting with a very big penalty.
Thanatos,
Light
move
up
your
that
wisp.
dark area.
I'll let Nee use my wisp while I'm kind of in pain.
All right, well, you direct your wisp to kind of fly over and illuminate this spot here.
That's a
I
hole.
assess.
That is a
I assess
well.
his damage.
A well.
You do not escape your face shooting.
You do not escape your face shooting. Nee, kill that bitch.
14!
Oh!
Critical hit.
Here's the headshot.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Roll damage.
Oh,
It's
Tom, thank you.
He was just insulted by the very idea that she could escape.
And a little concern for her friend Thanatos.
No.
Oh!
All right.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay. So,
24.
yes. You
Dead?
yeah. You fire off the shot from your crossbow. It goes zooming across and hits her right between the eyes. She kind of just stands there for a second, a little trickle of blood going down her face. She lets out a little gurgle.
Before she falls, I go, I'm better than you.
I'm better than
She just gurgles, choking to death on her own gray matter, and then falls into the well and disappears.
Ha!
This
I
is
just-
Sparta.
That would
I
have
love
been
that.
if Rocket went through there and just fucking kicked her in the well. A missed opportunity, but thank you, Nee.
All right.
I just turned back to her. Don't worry, guys.
Nice
She
shot, Lee.
she had an incident.
Nice shot.
I do my best.
All right. Oh, what do you wish to do now?
I was going to take
Do
a look
we-
at Vanatos' wound. He did
Do
get
we raid
hit
the
by a
supplies?
kidnapper.
Yes.
Sure, roll me a scavenge check.
We should probably. Maybe we find an extra potion or something.
8.
Ah!
I had a couple 8s. 4.
9.
Our last hope.
Hey, look, I actually did something this time,
Indeed.
Tom.
All right. Well,
Is it enough?
A little pain is a great motivator.
Well, first of all, you find 35 gil. And everyone but Thanatos is kind of convinced that out of everything in there, that's all that really seems to be of note. Everything in there seems to be kind of moldy or impractical to try and take right now, so most of you just kind of leave it. Thanatos remains unconvinced, though. He kind of digs around a bit more, and you find 2 surprisingly fresh and very yummy-looking pieces of food that could, in theory, act as consumables. If you were to take them, you would get 2 basic tier 1 food consumables that would act more or less the same as a potion. They would restore 25% of your maximum hit points.
When in lack of potion, just eat a cheese wheel. That's how it works.
All right.
I mean,
So I get.
it's more like it's a real it's wouldn't say like a cheese wheel. It's like you got like kind of like a pie in there, kind of a basic pie. And you've also got what looks to be like a lidded bowl of some decent-looking rice.
All right, then. I guess.
Additionally, you find one other thing. You find a pouch filled with berries that right now don't look like you could eat them, but in theory you could potentially use them to make something else. You gain 1 berry-type synthesis component as well.
All right. So I guess I can eat the rice and restore my HP then.
Yep, what's 25% of your maximum hit points?
All right. Let me just
Your
get a
max
calculator.
HP is 26, so 26 divided by 4 is
By
6.
four is
You'd get 6
6.
HP back if you were to eat one of those food items.
All right. I guess I'll eat the rice and restore that bit.
All right.
Nothing like a bit of food
Yep.
to ease the pain.
Yep, you're now up to 24 hit points. Yep. And
Cool.
So yeah, and you also, like I said, you get a tier 1 berry synthesis component, and the other food
Yep.
item, the pie.
Cool.
And like I said, there's also 35 gil and all that.
Okay. I guess. All right. Who gets the gill this time?
One of you.
All right. I can take it again. You said 35 this time?
Yep.
All right. I'm up to 119 gil. Yay.
Yeet. So, now what are you doing?
Well,
Can I just take a peek into the well, out of curiosity?
It looks like it is very contaminated now because there is a person who was a corpse and infected
is
with
a
the plague
corpse?
of who is now a corpse and is also infected with the plague of Marasu, sitting in what little water was down there, and it looks like she broke the bucket when she fell.
Don't drink the water, guys.
Speaking
Things
of,
happen to it.
Speaking of
Not my
water,
fault.
Yeah, speaking of water, that's what this green guck over here is.
okay, yeah, I don't think we should be drinking that.
Shall we check the other route?
Yep.
Definitely.
I lead the way yet again.
Oh, don't I have the wisp?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that back.
I mean, it doesn't follow anyone specifically. It's controlled by Thanatos. He tells it where to go.
I let you borrow it, and it paid off.
All right. Well.
All right. Continuing down this little corridor here.
Yep. Well, stepping into this room, it is a similar story to the other one with cages. Large cages, more bodies. Although these ones appear to be individual bodies, not just a massive pile. The one in the very back appears to have been long decayed.